I run a small stationery and art business that at the moment sells mostly stickers. I always show behind the scenes of making my products, so I've been asked loads of times what printer I use and do I recommend. I use this printer for my stickers, business cards, bookmarks, literally anything and everything. And it's the Canon ip8750. I'm definitely not professional, but I've written some notes, pros and cons and whatever, and here they are. So these cost about £320 new or £100 to £200 used. They are wireless inkjet printers that print up to A3+. You just adjust these little things at the back to help feed the paper in, and it prints up to 300 GSM. I think the quality is actually really good. And this is without adjusting any colors or anything like that, because this is my first ever printer. I wasn't ready to faff with all of that yet. I just set it to glossy paper, and you can just pick through all these different settings and you can adjust the colors if you're up for that. For me, it was really easy to set up and use, and I always recommend this print to everyone, but I think it is important to go through the cons, so here they are. As you can see in this clip here, I'm having to load the papers in one by one. This can be quite time consuming. It might be just the paper's fault, not the printer as well, but something to note. Also, both sticker papers I use jam in this printer, not every time, but enough time. So the registration marks for my cutting machine are not readable. This is my new printer, the Epson EcoTank 8550. As you can see, it has a scanner as well, and the Canon one does not have a scanner. Not a con for some people, but again, worth noting. And then the last con I can think of is that the ink isn't very cheap and doesn't last long at all. So I don't really feel like I'm getting enough bang for my buck, you know what I mean?